Hi, friends. Welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmid, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am excited to be with you. Woo-hoo. I'm going to show you some of the new in colors. And in colors, they are around for 2 years. So they were in colors that are going out were 22 to 24. Then a set came 23 to 25. And now we have a set 25 to 27. I think I said that right.
Yes.
Anyway, so have some new in colors, and that's really fun. So I have some colors to compare them to, as well as some colors to like that they go really well with. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This, my friends, is, I tried to write on it in pen, our new catalog. So I have not gotten one in the mail yet. I ordered these, so I know I have one, but they have not come in the mail yet, so don't worry.
Hi, Tina.
But I am going to show you, this is a phenomenal suite, and I can't wait to share that with you. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, the same thing. That's kind of their focus. And this is one of the in colors. They tend to really focus on the in colors on the catalog. So can't open it for you yet, but that's okay. All right, let's start with a dark color, which is Secret C. Secret C is the darkest color that is one of our new in colors. So Secret C, and let us know you're here. We'd love to say hello to you. So I want to compare it to some of the blues. We've got Misty Moonlight. You can kind of see there. You can even come a little closer, probably, Dave.
Yep.
Basic Gray. So I'm going to compare them with this. Basic Gray. So those two would look really nice together. I think that would make a really nice, I think of it as a masculine card. And Misty Moonlight also, I think, would look good with that. But these two together do not look so good to me. But these two look great. And those two look great. So that's kind of funny. All right. Gray Granite. So a little bit more of a gray. This definitely has, it's dark. It has some blue, which is why I'm leaning towards the blues. Smoky Slate. It's kind of easier if you can't see the words, I think. Smoky Slate. Those two look nice together. I think those look good together.
Well, it's kind of nice because then people can see what the colors are.
That's true. Basic Black. Because at first when I saw this, I was like, wow, that is really dark. But it is not black. It is definitely a little bit of the blue. Not to be confused with Night of Navy, though. Because Night of Navy, it's darker, kind of a little bit
more
of
black than Night of Navy.
Yes, definitely more black. I was going to say almost a little bit more in the green, a little bit. And then Lost Lagoon is our other blue. So looking at these, I mean, there's definitely some colors that it fits with so nicely. And you can see, I always think, well, isn't it just like, and then you put them next to each other and no, it's not just like. I'm going to put the grays on that side. I'm going to put the blues on this side. And I'll put black up here. There we go. So I've got our blues and our grays. And then we've got this Secret C. So you can kind of see how those, how that fits in with those. This is probably the only one I didn't actually pull.
We don't have it anymore, but is it sort of Starry Skyish?
Starry Sky was more of a purpley color.
Okay.
But this one is azure. That you can tell is too bright. So some of the colors, the next one I'm going to go to is actually Cloud Cover. So I'm going to just show you that. Cloud Cover, it looks really good with this one. So yeah. Cloud Cover and Secret C look great together.
Usually the in colors work together.
Shocker that works that way. And we'll look at some things that Cloud Cover goes with as well. So that is Secret C. I'm going to leave that up there.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, friends. The next one I wanted to go over was Cloud Cover. And this one, I found just a ton of things that I thought either went well with it or, and I'm going to kind of leave this Secret C here too, because we can compare some of the ones with that.
Oops. I just did a typo.
That's okay. Cloud Cover. So goes pretty well with the Afternoon Azure. Did you come closer? Feels like
I did, but then I had to go out when you had them all up.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So Afternoon Azure, but I don't feel like that one. I'll move it down. But I don't feel like that goes as well with the Secret C, but it works okay with that. Sort of the bluish. Again, Night of Navy. That one goes great together, I think, with Cloud Cover. And Night of Navy, you can see that's where you can really see the difference of those two colors. Balmy Blue. Sort of that gray blue. Those work really well together. I just want to show the grays and the blues,
I
and
was
then I'll
going to
go
say,
to
where does it fit in all our grays?
all the grays.
Yeah.
Sorry, then I had too many cards, I think. Okay, do you want me to move the blues out of the
Yep.
way? Okay, I'm going to
Because
move.
it's a gray. So let's see where it
Let's
fits in the
where it
grays.
falls in with the grays. Okay, gray granite. Gray granite's definitely more of a dirty color to me. Like it does look like kind of sand. Basic gray. Okay, it looks good with that. Basic gray.
I'm even looking at where does it fit, not if it looks good with it.
Oh, I see. Just where does it fit as far as colors?
Yes.
It almost looks more blue.
So it's more blue than the grays.
Here, let me do it this way. This is what you're trying to see.
Yep.
More blue than the grays, yes. There's also basic, I have basic gray, and black obviously is not.
Yep.
So it goes, yes.
So it's not really
Smoky
a gray.
slate,
It's more in
gray
the blue
granite.
family.
I would definitely agree with you. It is more in the blues than the grays. Thank you. Because we think of clouds and I guess I do think gray, but blue too. So there you go. So there's the grays. And then as far as the blues, we've got Misty Moonlight, okay, with cloud cover. Balmy blue. It's kind of amazing to me when you put them all closer, all of a sudden it's like, oh, they really are quite different, aren't they? Pretty Peacock. That's definitely a green blue. And Lost Lagoon is also green, but I think these two work well together.
Yep.
I think those look really good together. So Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. Pool Party is very blue, but it's also...
It's a more yellow blue.
It is. That doesn't quite...
Not a gray blue.
Right, but that is a blue. We have a lot of blues. Just like in our closet, we decided we have a lot of blue. That's cloud cover. Blueberry Bushel. I think these two
That's just
actually work
blue, blue,
really...
blue.
Yeah, but I think those work well together. What do you think?
Mhm.
I think they could. Blueberry Bushel works well with lots of ones that have a little bit more blue. So, and then Boho Blue, which is a retiring color. So that's out this year, but it goes really well with cloud cover. It sort of has that gray blue. Uh-oh, Dave's on the move. He's going to get some other colors. So seeing where it fits with the blues and with the grays, I also want to look at what it goes well with. So let's look. Yes, it goes well with basic gray. That works. The gray granite, not so much. I don't think it works so well with that. Smoky slate, not so much.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, because you did think it went with something, it was closer to some other things, didn't you? Misty Moonlight, I think it goes well with. Whoa. Balmy Blue, sure. Boho, yes. Pretty Peacock, sure. You don't think so?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yep, doesn't
Wouldn't
bring
be my
out any of the
first choice.
colors. These two actually look like a really complementary color. Lost Lagoon and Cloud Cover. And Pool Party, we said, is kind of a no. All right, other colors that I think it goes really well with are soft seafoam. Look at that.
Yep.
Isn't that pretty? Because it's got some of that blue-green. Shaded spruce. I think it works. Maybe not. I thought it worked. Now I'm like, I'm second guessing myself. And I
think
have
the
some
yellows fight in it.
Yeah, so, don't fight. I have some greens over here. Let's look at the berry burst. Ish.
Nah.
Okay, so shaded spruce and berry burst. We said no. I really do like it with this soft seafoam though. That is a great color combo. How about mossy meadow? I'm gonna say no to that. Oh, I did have soft seafoam. Garden green. No. Old olive. No. So as far as the greens, I feel like the light, really soft seafoam goes well with it, as well as some of the blues and then some of the grays. But yeah, that's funny. Dave's like, well, line it up. Where does it fall in the grays? Because you do kind of think, if I'm not looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's just like smoky slate until I put it there. And I'm like, oh, it's not like smoky slate at all. So kind of fun. Cloud cover. All right, let's take a look. So that was cloud cover, and we did so far the Secret Sea. I do like those together probably best. All right, how about the Darling Duckling? I keep wanting to call it Fuzzy Duckling. So if you were just to look at this, what color do you think it's close to, Dave? Just looking at that. like crushed curry or daffodil or
More in the daffodil direction.
more in the daffodil? Okay, so let's start with daffodil. Yes, you are correct. It's a little more muted or green. I like to turn them over so you don't see it, but that one's daffodil, and this one's more the
It has more green.
darling.
A little mustardy.
Yes. Yep, for sure. So here's wild wheat. That's sort of a greenish. This color is going out. This is also in color right now. Lemon lolly, very bright, and crushed curry. So these are our yellows. And I'm going to look at just darling duckling and crushed curry. Not so much. How about with lemon? Nope.
I would pull wild wheat out of there because you're not going to be able to get it very soon.
Right. Some people do. It does go well with that. Some people do keep those though.
Yeah, but I would.
But yes, I hear you. How about old olive? I think it goes really well with old olive.
Yep.
Sort of has that muted color. Garden green, I think it works well with. Darling duckling. Seafoam, not so much.
No.
No. Seafoam worked really well with the other one. Doesn't work so well with this one. Mossy meadow, I also think it works really well with.
Yep, I could see that.
Pulls out that green. Yep, not the three together, but I do like those two, and I do like these two. Yep. And the old olive worked with it, yes? Is that what we decided? Yeah, without the other greens.
Yep.
Yep. Because it definitely has that green. You are correct. I think that was...
It is a green yellow.
Yeah, how about shaded spruce? It could work. It could work. Maybe it's not...
Wouldn't be my first choice.
Wouldn't be your first choice. I think it could work. All right, so that is darling duckling, and I pulled over berry burst. I'm thinking I must have thought it worked. Yeah, that works well. Berry burst and darling duckling, those work well together.
A lot of these colors are like a color with a slightly charcoal gray filter over.
Are you making that up, or did you read that somewhere?
I made that up.
Oh, sorry.
I think it looks like a bright color that you sort of do a little charcoal wash on.
I agree. Absolutely. That just sounded funny. All right. Next, I'm going to go with Timid Tiger. So let's look at the oranges. There's Timid Tiger. Pumpkin Pie. So definitely more. There it is. Just what you just said. A little bit more orangey.
Yep.
Peach Pie. I think I would put them in this way, actually.
Yep.
But definitely a little different color there.
Yep.
Calypso. Because I thought it kind of...
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed.
Yep.
But
Kind of looks like Calypso.
Calypso's a little more pinky.
And then there was one more. I was thinking, Flirty Flamingo. Do you think that's close to it?
No.
Maybe. No, not really. But it goes with it. All right. So here's our oranges. And then Really Rest sort of falls in this category too, I feel like.
Hey, Judy.
So let's look at which ones we think it goes with. So Timid Tiger. No. This one's much brighter. And Pumpkin Pie. No. Calypso, I think it goes okay with. I think that works.
That works.
I think that also, I like this one better actually. Peach Pie, I thought it looked really pretty with. I think those work well together.
Yep.
And then Really Rest, I thought it looked really good with. Almost better. I know in fall I tend to go for Pumpkin Pie and Really Rest, but I like this one better.
For fall, I would go pumpkin, but
Okay.
I do like these two together.
Is that because of the name?
Nope.
Timid Tiger. So how does Timid Tiger work with some of our, I bet it does not go with some of the brighter, no. Pumpkin Pie is better. Yeah. And, okay, so that is Timid Tiger. What other colors, any other colors you think it would go well with? No, it's definitely not in the
Daffodil?
greens. Daffodil. Let me pull out daffodil and see. Got one right here. Daffodil is pretty bright. Yeah, I think that definitely works.
Yep.
And it really is quite a different, it's definitely more in the area, the shade of Calypso, or I would have said Peach Pie until I put them all next to each other. These three, Timid Tiger. Those would be a really pretty card, the three of those. Ooh, I like that. Those three together, I think.
Did you try it with Old Olive?
I don't know if I did or not. I think I set it over here thinking maybe it would. Sure.
Yeah.
That works. But I do really like these three together. I'm just going to say that again because I really like those. Look at that. Ooh, just a little bit of a shade off on each one. All right. And then the other color is Strawberry Slush, which is actually a returning color. It is, we used to have Strawberry Slush. And now it's gone. So let's look at the pinks. We've got Berry Burst, Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo. I probably would put them in this order. Again, it's a little bit gray. You're right, that little bit, it's not as bright as these, but a little bit gray. And does it go with any of these? I think it works with that one. That one is Flirty Flamingo. That definitely works. Melon Mambo, no.
No.
Berry Burst, probably no either. No.
Better than Mambo, but
I think this one, Flirty Flamingo, looks really
Yeah.
good with the strawberry slush. But then also, I was looking at some of the other Coastal Cabana works great with that. I think that works. Coastal Cabana also goes really well with the Melon Mambo, of course. And then this is Granny Apple. I didn't actually have time to write on it, but I think these three would look really good together. Granny Apple, green, Granny Apple. And Granny Apple goes well with that strawberry.
how does
Apples and strawberries.
what about Daffodil or Pool Party?
Daffodil, or how about Darling Duckling?
That works. Well, the in colors always work together.
But this is Granny Apple. That works for you. What did you
Yes.
just say? Daffodil?
Yeah,
What did
not
you
with
say?
the Granny Apple. Pull out the Granny Apple.
Okay, just with the strawberry slush.
I'm looking for strawberry slush.
Here's Daffodil. Yes. That works well together.
Yep.
I like that. And what was the other one you said? You said another one. Old Olive.
I didn't, but yes.
Old Olive works. So what is,
We're going strawberry slush.
Okay, these three together look really good.
Pool Party, I said.
Oh, Pool Party. You did say Pool Party. I don't know if that one's gonna work, but let's take a look and see. You are good with your colors there. Pool Party. It's right here. And we're looking at strawberry slush, yes?
Yep.
Yes. Those two look great together.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Pool Party and strawberry slush.
Yes.
Yep, works well with the Old Olive and Daffodil. Or would that work well with Darling?
Yes.
Yes, it would. So kind of fun to see. So let me pull out this year's colors. So we've got them in front. Strawberry slush. I thought it also went with, maybe not. Okay, Darling Duckling, strawberry slush. We also have, I have so many cards right here now. Okay, there, Cloud Cover and Secret Sea, and then the orange one, which is Timid Tiger, this one. Yeah, these, of course, these all do go together. I love that. So really, these three are fantastic together. And then maybe throw in a green. Granny Apple's a little bit too bright, but Old Olive.
Old Olive would go. Yep.
Nicely with that. So it's fun. It's fun to play with. Look at that.
Would also pick it up a little bit.
Seafoam would, for this set, I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a brighter, but it's
a little bit too light, I think. But yeah, the Old Olive works well. So kind of fun to look and see how colors mix and match together. Strawberry slush, Timid Tiger, and Duckling, Darling Duckling. They should have called it Fuzzy Duck.
Probably ran into trademark issues.
Oh, I see. Okay. So those are the colors. What do you think? Do you have a favorite?
Tina likes them.
Yes, I was just saying Tina likes all of them. What about you, Dave? Do you have a favorite so far? I know you just met them.
I know.
I
do like Darling Duckling.
Yeah. It's funny. I liked it when I thought it was a little bit brighter. I like it. I like Cloud Cover. It's kind of a, I don't know. We'll have to see. Strawberry. Yep. I do like all of them. Way to go, Tina. Me too. But I love how you can mix and match. That's
Kathy likes Timid Tiger.
I'm going to flip them all. That's kind of a fun thing when you have the new in colors is how they mix and match together so well. Love it. Love it. Love it. So there you have it. That's what I wanted to show you today, is to just kind of look at some of the colors. And I know some people go back and go into the old archives. I don't keep actually our old colors. So, you know what? What about peach pie and strawberry? Those work well together too. Look at that.
That looks nice.
That looks like sherbet. That's really pretty. Okay. Peach pie.
All the food colors.
Yes, all the food. Calypso. Okay, so fun. Anyway, I'm excited on Saturday to show you a sailing stamp set. I can't remember the name of it, but it is a really fun 3D embossing folder with a stamp set. And so it's
Hybrid 3D.
hybrid. Thank you. Hybrid 3D embossing folders. Lots of fun things you can do with it. So I'm excited about that. All right, friends, I look forward to seeing you on a Saturday, and we'll be up at the Refuge. So I'll see you from there.
Some of us will see you up at the
Oh, yes,
Refuge,
that's
so.
right. Some of you will be there. Oh, and Kathy said timid. Awesome. All right, friends, we will see you soon, and I hope you look forward to meeting these colors just like I was. So happy stamping.